I, 32F, have been with my boyfriend, 32 male, for 10 years. My brother went into anaphylactic shock, and now my boyfriend is angry at me. I don't know if I'm being unfair or just exhausted. My brother was literally fighting for his life in the ICU, yet my boyfriend of 10 years thinks I should have ditched him to go for a jog. I am a 32-year-old woman, and I have been with my boyfriend, also 32, for 10 years. Yesterday was easily one of the worst days of my life. My brother has HIV with a very low CD4 count, and he is currently being treated for tuberculosis. Yesterday, he had a severe allergic reaction to one of his TB medications. His blood pressure plummeted to around 77/55. He almost collapsed. He could not even stand or urinate on his own, and he had to be rushed to the emergency room. Things escalated incredibly quickly. He went into anaphylactic shock, he was admitted to the ICU, and the doctors informed my family that because he was so unstable, he could go into cardiac arrest at any moment. It was absolutely terrifying. Thankfully, after extensive treatment, his blood pressure improved, although it was still dependent on medication at the time. As of this morning, he is doing much better. The problem is that yesterday I was also supposed to participate in a fun run that I had been looking forward to for a while. Before the run, I went with my mom and my brother to the ER. My plan was not to stay at the hospital the entire day. I just wanted to make sure my brother was okay before heading out to the run. I even asked my other brother to stay with my mom so I could leave once things settled down. My leader came back to check on my brother, but by then, my mom had decided to go home, and my other brother also decided not to stay.
At that point, I felt like I really should stay with my family instead of going to the run. My boyfriend stayed with me at the hospital the whole time, but he became incredibly frustrated. He feels that my family always expects me to adjust and sacrifice what I want. He believes I should have fought for what I wanted and still gone to the run. From my perspective, I was not skipping the run because I do not value myself. I was simply reacting to what felt like a genuine, life-threatening family emergency. At the same time, I do understand why he is frustrated if he feels like this is part of a bigger pattern regarding my family. Now that my brother is stable, my boyfriend is still upset. I am emotionally exhausted after thinking I might lose my brother, and instead of feeling comforted, I feel like I am being criticized. I also understand that he may have been trying to protect me because he feels I always end up sacrificing what I want for my family. I am struggling because I feel like yesterday was not an ordinary situation. I genuinely believe my brother's life was in danger, and I do not know if I could have enjoyed the run knowing what was happening to him. I am looking for advice on how to approach this conversation with my partner after such a traumatic situation. If you were in my boyfriend's position, what would you have needed from me? And if you were in my position, how would you explain your decision while also acknowledging your partner's feelings?